All right. Who's ready for, well, honestly, something just a little bit different? You may or may not remember, but we've already kind of decided we're playing this extremely aristocratic-looking fellow for our bounty hunter, which should be fun. It should be fun. This should be an interesting experience. Oh, let me go ahead and wipe the board, of course. Actually, let me double-check something really quick. Only one way to find out, Kay. Okay. I mean, side quests are love, Mike Lamano. Side quests are life. All right. Preliminary thoughts? Female voice actress is certainly good. The male voice actress is excellent, so it's probably going to be a double positive situation for the bounty hunter right off the bat. It is Steve Blum, yes. Yep, that's us.
We're almost set up. See if you can't get that security network running, Mako.
Sure thing, Braden. We'll be... hey now.
Indeed. The main attraction has arrived. Team, this is the man we're pinning all our hopes on. Best shot I've ever seen and nerves of steel. He's great hunt material, all right. What do you say, Hunter? Ready to meet your team?
My team. I like the sound of that.
Get used to the idea. To win the great hunt, you'll need support, structure, and intel. Let's do things official-like. This is Mako, a little genius I picked up years ago in Nar Shaddaa. She provides intel and tech.
Hope you're as good as the old man says.
And the big bruiser is Jory. He handles the heavy lifting and provides security for our base of operations.
I'm
I'm at your disposal. Feel free to make us all incredibly wealthy and fabulous.
Cute girls and big guns. I'm sold.
All right, enough introductions. Down to business. We're here because the Great Hunt has been called. Little Mako is the most rabid fan of hunter history this side of Geonosis, and even she doesn't know exactly what the Great Hunt entails.
I do know the names of every great hunt winner, though. Bloodworthy, the Defenestrator, Jewel and Nightbringer.
Every bounty hunter who's won a great hunt went on to massive glory and riches. which is why we're here.
What's our first move?
Here's what I know so far. The Great Hunt has two groups, the Mandalorian Elite and freelance bounty hunters sponsored by influential crime lords. There's no time to make you a Mandalorian. That means you need a sponsor.
Nemro the Hutt runs this stinking little town. I've got just enough pull with that gangster to get you an introduction. Mako, scan for every bounty in the area. I want the nastiest, most brutal, untouchable scum you can find.
I'm on it, Brayden. One nasty character coming up.
We need to get you situated as a big-time hunter, at least as far as the locals know. Then we contact Nemro. Mako will plant rumors about your off-world exploits. But you have to take down someone impressive and local.
What's
Sell the
the
reputation.
camera movements?
Is there anything that little girl can't do?
She can't handle a gun like you can. Or we wouldn't need you, would we?
Found something. Check this out. Vex Corellian, champion quick-draw artist, wanted for robbing 15 Imperial military pay stations.
All the places to get credits. Why would a sane being rob an Imperial pay station?
Perfect. This Vex is either a madman or a glory hound, and he's obviously dangerous.
Says here Vex has a safe house in the bad part of town, right in the heart of the madness. That'll be fun.
Nemro the Hutt's enemy took over part of this town. It's dangerous poking around in there, but it's your best shot. Raid Vex's safe house and look for something that might help us track him down, but be ready for anything.
Excuse me, but I have a safe house to shoot up.
Be safe out there.
You know what's funny? I actually do appreciate a proper moving camera. But that's not what that is. That's very clearly someone slapping an algorithm onto a pre-existing thing, rather than manually designed camera angles. And it honestly makes me feel vaguely nauseous, so I was deliberately not looking at it the whole time. Yeah, apparently I'm wrong. This isn't Steve Blum. Holy crap. I still prefer the male voice actor, so that's whatever. But it's some guy who, I don't even know his name, and I'm not going to share it because it doesn't matter, but here's the funny part. He has voiced in 2 video games. Ever. Tor and Diablo, 3 if we count Diablo Immortal, which I don't count, obviously. So, Diablo Immortal, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Tor. And that's kind of it. He's done a couple of TV spots, but he's a really, really not common actor. I'm curious where they've dug this guy up. Whatever his name is, which of course I don't know, and I'm not going to share. Anyway, so, let's fix all of this, shall we? Let's do that first. And then let's do this. And by this I mean this. There we go, there we go. Let's jump down here. This is very appropriate music. Establishing the interface. That should do it. Much better. I like this music too, Kay. You've got good taste. Yes, this guy is voiced in Diablo Immortal. I don't actually recognize the character of Tommy. And I've played RDR2. All the way through. Still don't recognize it. Rocket boost. Sorry, it's just got our usual set up the character. Give me a minute here. But first, I do want to say thank you to Guinevere. Thank you. I will put that towards dealer's choice. Much obliged. Unfortunately, Giga doesn't appear to be here to appreciate Orkano's latest endeavor. that, we got that. Poke out of here for a moment. Right, we need to go do this. Which is, let's see, social. Allow. And it's one other thing that always undoes itself. There it is. I need to do this. That's. We need to invite Casual. Although, as we can clearly see, I am clearly Casual. Like, it's right there in my name. Alright. So, obviously, we do still have to do one last planet. The one we're on.
You got those supplies the boss asked for?
Deal with that in just a second, because I want to hit something else first. Right here. Let's see. There it is. That. Snow White's probably taken, Kay. Super Mario World, Lataria. Oh, into the aspects of story? Sorry, that I misread that question. Portal 2. Again, it's gonna be taken. Don't even try, okay? Right, now I need to actually go get that quest. Okay, what's the message?
I'll listen, for now.
I am mighty Nemro, ruler of Jaguna. Citizens, hear me. My city is under siege from the craven Father and his followers. These criminals wage illegal war against me in the streets. Eradicate all of Father's people who dare set foot in Jaguna. Cripple this coward's army and you will know the honor and rewards of serving the great and powerful Nemro the Hutt.
You don't seem entirely reliable.
Nemro honors all deals. Yeah, sure. Alright, we're playing Trooper again. Someplace a little more brown. Actually, that's kind of like urine yellow, isn't it? I think that's a better word for it. I do like how quickly and efficiently Bounty Hunter establishes who we are and our role in this society. Sorry, I should say that differently. What this society is and our role in it. There we go. That's a better way to put that. Hey, Javin. Thank you as always. Wait. Thank you, Javin. I will jot that towards dealer's choice. By the way, I'm pretty sure every intro from this point onward is getting a plus. At least a story. So... excuse me.
Excuse me, stranger. I don't mean to be overly familiar, but I think you're just the kind of person who can help me. My coward of a husband has taken my son, and I need someone with the wit and muscle to bring him back.
I don't really have a good playlist for this kind of place. I was just thinking about this. Let's try this.
Why would your husband take your son?
Because he's both a coward and a fool. My son is gifted. Do you understand me? Gifted in the Force. He has the ability to train on Korriban and become Sith. My husband trained on Korriban. He had his chance at glory, but failed. And now he runs errands for a slimy Hutt. I will not have my son do the same. Please, you must help me.
I'll have a little chat with him.
Good. I knew I'd find somebody sensible eventually. He took my son to the shuttle port. A comm officer there who owed me a favor contacted me when they showed up. Be careful. My husband may not be willing to walk away peacefully.
The problem is I already did Oppressed People from FF7 Casual. It's like a 2-minute song. We've already been here 17. We're gonna be here like another 2 hours. I need a playlist.
I'm just saying I want to go on some missions. My blaster aim is pretty good. Anything's better than sitting around with you in our gear. No offense, big guy.
Not taking little one. You're young. You still crave adventure.
Hey, look who's back. How'd it go out there, hotshot? Find anything?
Vex left a data pad at his safe house.
Great, give it over and I'll see what I can make of it.
You have so much natural skill. I'm honored to join you on the Great Hunt.
Pleasure's all mine, big guy.
Well, look who's in a generous mood today.
Hey, Braden. How was Nemro's palace? We getting our hunter in to see this hut?
I've laid the groundwork, but we're not there yet. What have you got?
A data pad from Vex's safe house. Cracked the encryption in record time. Check out that last entry.
Our boy Vex keeps detailed records. There's a receipt here for a shuttle ticket he bought today. We'll have to move fast. Only the boldest make it into the Great Hunt. And Vex is a bold target. He's a champion gunslinger, completely ruthless. What do you say, Hunter? You ready to take down Vex all by yourself?
I'm always ready.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. If you head out now, you'll catch Vex at the shuttle port before he escapes. Bring back Vex's ID tags as proof that you're the one who got him. Anything else he carries is yours to keep.
Good luck, Hunter. Speed and accuracy be yours. If it makes you feel any better, Don Crow, the intent is for people to hate this character. When we were putting him together, we wanted him to be just like this uppity, pampered snob of a Sith pureblood. It was like, yes, I should go bounty hunting with the peasants. And that was kind of the shtick for designing him. Don't worry, we're probably going to put a helmet on pretty soon. And actually leave it on in this case. So yes, here's the big question. This is probably going to be a net positive story. Probably. But here's the really big question. This will not beat out Inquisitor. No way. And it certainly won't beat out Warrior or Agent. So, do you think Bounty Hunter will rate better than Consular did? Oops. I think Hutta actually means jewel in Huttese.
You're the one Gianna recruited to rescue her son. She said you were on your way. Look, I'll point out her husband, but that's it. He seems jumpy, and I'm not risking my neck.
Where's the man and the kid?
Hey, Kendrell, somebody wants to talk to you.
Do I know you? What do you want with me?
I'm here to take your son back so your wife can send him to Korriban.
My wife is so determined for our son to become Sith that she hires a bully to threaten me. I was once an acolyte at the Academy on Korriban. There's no failure at the Sith Academy. Those who can't cut it die. I got wise and fled before they could kill me, and I'll die before I see my son eaten alive by those Sith dogs. Let me take my son and flee. Tell my wife that you persuaded me, and we took the shuttle to Korriban. She won't know any different.
I'll tell Gianna you took your son to Korriban.
Oh, thank you. We'll leave right away, and you'll never hear from us again.
Yeah, go ahead and put that under core combat. And by Javan, I mean Easter Red. Javan has nothing to do with this. Most of my bounty hunters end up being pretty neutral. Not because I'm neutral, but because there are just as many good light options as there are evil ones. So, we're probably going to end up that way, too.
What's this? A lawman of sorts? Never thought I'd see the day dashing Vex would get cornered by a brute enforcer.
I'm not sure dashing is the word you're looking for.
Ha! But I know something you don't. Vex is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill thug. Oh, no. Vex is the galaxy's greatest quick-draw artist. Vex can shoot your ears off so fast you won't even hear yourself scream.
Show me.
Cheater!
How is that cheating? You literally said... Okay, whatever. The only class we'll be playing as pure stupid evil is our Sith Warrior. Mostly as a contrast to our main character, which is a very light-sided good character, our Sith Warrior. Should be having those messages. Oh, I don't need that. What I need is this. Oh, I think I know why. Okay, hang on. While I do this, let's catch up on the queue here a little bit here. How would I go a trilogy about a Sith apprentice rising to the ranks? Oh, Jesus. We'll come back to that. Do I think the sequels would have more widely liked... Oh, I actually already answered that one. I already answered that one. Already answered that one. Can I use my outfit from my smuggler on Vet? I would have to pay real money to do that. But technically, the answer to that question is yes. You said that a rumination on this would be unfeasible. Do you think only one for the vanilla stories would work? No. Just straight up no. There's no way in hell. Even doing one just for a single class would be absolute insanity.
Welcome back.
Sorry, I should have done this off camera, but I'm an idiot, so whatever. Correct, Lothario. It's also still my main here in the game that I'm still playing. It was the one I was doing the bonus series on yesterday, if you remember. Yeah, you want to see a rumination on this game? Go watch the Sith Warrior rumination. There you go. It's okay, my Inquisitor literally doesn't need this money since I'll never log on her again. Hold up. Do this proper light. That's 6.
See anything you like? Come again?
Honestly, I probably shouldn't have even done that room. But I did, because I'm stupid. I like this one, by the way. He ran? I just reserved words of Darthanaton's cowardice. I'm in a little of the Kagath.
Republic forces on Dantooine.
But I'm fairly certain that scampering off is not the path to victory. Bad enough Thanaton attempt to sabotage the Empire's war efforts for personal gain. Now he defies his own traditions to save his skin. It's clear the Emperor needs more Sith like you in positions of power, so please crush him. Okay. Who's my favorite Sith from Tor and why? Thanaton, Barriss, and Zash. Since the Jedi Order had control over the entire Republic military during Episode 3, if Windu had succeeded in taking Palpatine out, what's stopping the Jedi from taking over permanently? Very little. There we go. Story-wise, do I prefer FF14, STO, or Tor? Wow. So let's see here. Grab a couple of these. I'm sorry, that's mean. I'm gonna need to do this. I need level 20 for that, but I can do this right now. There we go. Then we go up here. All these hoops. There we go. I feel like someone's shooting at me. I don't know why. I get this vibe, you know. Like someone just really wants me to die. There we go. Okay. Onwards. The quest? That doesn't care. Don't care about the quest. Okay. So, at its absolute best, do I prefer Final Fantasy XIV, Star Trek Online, or Tor? Purely story-wise.
You. Where's my son? I thought I told you to get my son back.
I took the liberty of putting him on the shuttle myself.
Oh. Okay. Sorry I raised my voice. It's just, you know, a mother cares deeply about her son. But how did you manage to convince my husband?
Unfortunately, I had to kill him.
Shame. My husband died as he lived. A coward. But at least my son's future is assured. Thank you very much. And here is the promised payment.
Yeah, I was expecting some kind of reaction to that, not, oh well. Shrug. Oh! God, thank you for reminding me, Giga. Damn it, we're not done with the paperwork. Hang on. I gotta remember where to do that. What's that stupid thing called again? Is that it? Yes, that's the one right there. Hey, hey, it's on sale. hate these things so much. With every fiber of my being. This is all just visual flair. Well, you'll notice I'm level 4 right now, Jovan. And now I'm level 70. With a ship. What, Cashel? You have a ship now. What's the issue? Let's go ahead and equip all our gear that just gave us. That, oh my god, this is the default bounty hunter gear? This looks redunculous. Hang on. Let me get out in the frickin' air so you can, or the sun so you can see this. This is, wow. This is terrible. I may have to buy that stupid, actually, what I really want is a good Mandalorian suit. But I think all the good ones are going to be out of my reach. There's this one that Giga actually linked me, or rather didn't intend to link me, but I found as a result of her linking me stuff. Which I don't think is tradable, so there's no way that's going to happen. Okay, here we go. Nice. And obvious just how terrible we look. Look at it. Look at it. Gaze at its glory. Giga is a she, yes. Ah. Well. Alright, so hold up. Surely. That's just the Sith uniform from KOTOR 1. Like, copy-paste, actually. In fact, I think that's what that's supposed to be. Nope. That's not gonna work. Although we could get this suit. I have it on any character. We could become a Revanite, as is our destiny. Okay, Barf, Revan. Jesus. You know what? Hold on. I swear we'll actually start playing Bounty Hunter at some point. I didn't see you link anything. Oh, I'm not in guild. I'm not in guild, Giga. Listen, I want to look cool for the next, couple days of my life. I don't feel bad about that. I mean, honestly, Jovan, that really wouldn't surprise me. You were heavy, right? Where does it say that's adaptive? I think we have heavy armor on. Let's see. Anything cool that isn't $1 million? No. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. You were linking stuff earlier. I can't actually click any of your stuff, Giga. See, look. I'm clicking right now. Nothing's happening. Hi, Sean. I mean, I could go with the classic. I have 50 of those. I don't know what else targeting would be, so yeah, we'll go ahead and put it into core combat. Sorry, Mr. Red. Let's reset everything. Reset everything. There we go. There we go. Marshland Ambusher. Oh my god. Okay, so I actually kind of like the armor for that, but look at that helmet. Look at it. Look at that little thing. God, that's awful. Let's not go with that. Good idea though. That's actually really cheap too. Look at that. In fact, what kind of sets we got here? Oh, perfect. That's definitely. Oh, wow. What else we got? Oh, jeez, I think that's actually worse. Nope, that's even worse. Wow, some of these are really terrible. Oh my god. Look at that hat. I'm sorry. Look at that thing. Look at it. Look at it. Interesting. There's the Marshland one again. Outlander Explorers? Hang on. Outlander Explorers. Nah, we still have the hat problem, Giga. The terrible, terrible hat problem. Underworld Instigator. He leaves us with the hat problem. I mean, that's 33 bucks, Shadow Machine. And I still gotta buy 2 more boosts, don't forget. Okay, I gotta see this. Underwater Adventurers aren't what we got. That's not bad. It's kind of simple. I like the style of helmet. Always have. Hang on. Overwatch and... What's that? Capes are no. Which is a shame, because I actually really like that helmet. But that's a bit much. That is a superhero outfit. That's what that is. I think we're gonna go with this. It's relatively cheap. I think it has a helmet.
Persons with knowledge of Dantooine.
No, it wasn't the. Oh, it was the underwater. It's the underwater one. Sorry. There we go. That's the one I want. That's the one I want. Let's go ahead and buy it. Boop. Commit. Commit. The actual armor I want isn't happening, so we're gonna compromise. Thank you, Giga, for your assistance. So let's go ahead and get all this going here. Now we look a little bit more like an actual bounty hunter. But, hang on. One moment. Hang on. One moment. Let's see. I wish that wasn't 800 million credits, because that looks awesome. See if there's any cheaper than that. There is not. Yeah, their super is not. Okay. We could go black and yellow. Get the yellow jacket thing going on. I don't know, Cashel, what are your favorite two colors? Since this is you. That looks kind of cool. Simple, but I like it. Check it out. Black and red? Okay, well, black and red was really cheap. So we'll go with black and red. Let's go grab that, yes. Boo. I swear one of these days we'll start actually playing this class. Maybe. No promises. Alright, And then unify. There we go. And we don't need a good weapon because it's just a blaster and all the blasters suck, so who cares? Seriously, I don't think I've ever transmogged a blaster because who cares? In the bank. Alright. Get out of here. So who's my favorite Sith from Tor? I kind of... Oh, no, I already answered that, sorry. I already answered that. I already answered that, too. I answered a lot of these. When do I think I'll get to the expansion packs? Next week. What? Hi. Go away. Go away. Okay. Yep. To my knowledge, there is no blaster that looks like a revolver. Feel free to correct me on this. Yeah, it was a tutorial bot. I've actually already talked to him 5 times now. 6, counting this one. I can't click stuff. I don't know what it looks like, Giga. I don't know what it looks like. I need to set my bars, too. Do you see that just mess that is my bars? Good lord. Let's see here. What do I think my Sith Inquisitor did post-Thanaton? She met my stupid Sith Warrior, killed him, and then met my smart Sith Warrior, and the two of them took over the Empire. Alright, I gotta figure out my friggin' bars. I gotta figure out my build. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna stay Pyro for now, because Pyro is Pyro. Okay. So that's there. That goes there. That actually goes there. That goes there. They can't have babies. They're both female. They can get married, but they can't have babies. I sense a problem here. Everyone, break it up, break it up. I'm here to inform you that you're all on fire. Burning things to the ground is just lovely. That's why.
Hey, old-timers, I'm... Jory. Brayden! What happened? Is the old man...
He looks pretty dead. Jory, too.
No. The old man's really dead. But he... Oh, damn it!
So, this is admittedly a misstep. They introduced this character and literally kill him in 5 minutes. Granted, we took 40, but you get my point. This is literally the third quest in the game.
Wait. You had something to do with this.
If I did, you'd be dead too.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. It's just... I've been with Brayden for years. I know you didn't have any reason to hurt him. And I just can't believe he's gone.
It's never easy seeing friends die, Mako.
I just never imagined. But I can handle this, I can. Jory and I set up surveillance gear all over this room. Whatever happened here should have been recorded. Fire up that monitor. Let's figure out who did this. Blasted. Someone's tampered with the recording. I can still get some of it, though. Here we go.
Move and you're dead. Now if you know what's good for you, you're gonna back out nice and slow.
Oh, I know precisely what's good for me. Winning the Great Hunt won't merely be good. It will be splendid. When I win, the entire galaxy will know the name Tarot Blood. And I'll charge extravagant fees for my services, won't I, Seddon?
The highest in the galaxy. Only the filthy rich will be able to afford you.
Tarot Blood. I've heard of you. Nearly got crippled by the other Mandalorians at the Great Hunt 10 years back.
Ah, yes, that. An unfortunate bit of history. This time, I plan to win. Of course, that will be simpler if my competition doesn't include rivals beyond my fellow Mandalorians. The Twi'lek Vibroblade Master from Ord Mantell? Gone. The Chiss droid builder fond of explosives? Gone. That just leaves your protege to remove.
Hutta chuta, kasuyali kulira, kanki kum.
You misunderstand. The rules forbid killing competitors before the allotted hour. Thus, the promising up-and-comers I mentioned are very much alive. I simply eliminated them as threats. And how does one slow a charging Gundark, Seddon?
Blast his legs out from under him.
Destroy the upstart's so-called crew. I'll be outside, innocently unaware. Jory, shoot to kill!
Too late, old man.
That scum. He didn't even have the guts to kill them himself. He had his lackeys do it. Coward. The big mouth running the show claimed he was Tarot Blood. He's a big shot even for a Mandalorian. When he started out, Tarot Blood was major news. Rumor says everyone united against him when he tried the Great Hunt.
This time he's stacking the deck in his favor.
If what he said was true, he's already nicked some other competitors. Tarot Blood barely survived elimination from the Great Hunt last time. He was out on his back for years. Major squash, you know? If Blood's determined to win the Great Hunt, our best bet of catching up to him is getting you in that competition.
If it means finding Braden's killer, I'll burn down all of Hutta.
I appreciate that.
I care so
Braden
much.
was like a father to me. He didn't deserve this. Neither did poor greedy Jory. The thing is, Braden spent all our credits getting us here. We're stuck on this stupid planet. Nemro the Hutt is the only boss with enough clout to sponsor you for the Great Hunt. We need him more than ever. If nobody knows Braden is dead, I should be able to get you a meeting with Nemro. This'll take every favor I can call in, and I'll need the tags from your bounty. Should be enough for 2 burials.
That should cover it.
I'll do something nice for them. At least as nice as I can manage on this cesspool of a planet. I did everything I could to build your reputation, but now you'll have to make an even bigger impression. Nemro's enemies are all over town. Take out some leaders before you visit the palace, and you'll score points with the Hutt.
So yeah, the intro starts good and then stumbles almost immediately. The shame of it is I do like the idea here, which is that a bounty hunter is nothing without their support staff. The thing is, the game is going to do a much better job at emphasizing this throughout the course of the rest of this act with Mako, our support staff. So, that's a whole lot of whatever there. Oh yeah, and the final reason why I chose Bounty Hunter Male instead of Bounty Hunter Female, his voice is perfect for the modulation inside the helmet. His modulation doesn't work the same on every type of voice.
Hey, you're Braden's boy, right? You got a minute to talk shop?
You looking to hire someone for a Jaguna job?
No, but I could help you with yours. My partner Zinni and I train and supply bounty hunters. Got a little area to test out new gear, the whole bit. You want to really impress Braden? Go let Zinni show you what she knows.
What's really strange is it's all just set up for us having one companion instead of just kind of accepting other people being there who aren't actually part of our companions. If this doesn't sound as weird to you as it does to me, I remind you that for the consular story arc, the game had absolutely no problem having a bunch of hangers-on on the ships, aka characters who were relevant to the story, who were not actually part of our party. So there's really no reason to kill these people off, other than to establish Tarot Blood as a cheater. And I feel like there's a dozen different ways we could have established Tarot Blood as a cheater. Also, I should probably mention that I have already jotted Tarot Blood down as a potential negative. He is not a particularly engaging rival, but we'll see what they do with him as we go. Correct, my kimono. So here's the trainer person, which we don't need anymore.
Use my tricks, you'll get the big bounties and the fat pay.
And we lost Cashel. No! What's funny is we're actually riding a black and red speeder, too. Unintentionally, it's just the only speeder I have unlocked on the account. But, you know. Which one of these is Bounty Hunter? There it is. Right is Bounty Hunter, left is Agent.
Hello there, handsome.
Feel
Looking
better,
for something?
Casual. Hope you enjoy the VOD.
Shall we get out of here?
Slow down, sugar. I'm working. Don't mean to be rude, but I need to finish crunching these numbers for Nemro.
Let's continue this conversation some other time.
Sure thing, cute stuff.
Listen, we gotta have the Java references for absolutely no reason. I've already complained about this. I don't have anything else to add here.
Look, boss, little tiny man comes to beg for mighty Nemro's attention.
Be polite, Cardus. This bounty hunter has been sweeping the filth from my town's lovely streets. Excuse him. He lacks manners. You stand in the court of Nemro. All you see in Jaguna is under my authority. Welcome.
I'm honored to be in your presence, Great Hutt.
Of course you are. Lovely little Mako called to explain your situation. So let's cut straight to the chase. You want sponsorship into the Great Hutt? I can provide that. But why should I? Mako says you're a famous bounty hunter. That hard men run and hide just hearing your name. But Mako says a lot of things.
I can handle anything you throw at me, you overgrown slug.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood, little bounty hunter. You want to prove you're this fearsome manhunter? I'll give you that chance. I have targets here on wonderful Hutta that need eliminating. No problem for one with your reported skills. First hit you bring me is that of an Evokai, one of those useless, sniveling natives. You don't have a soft spot for primitive tribesmen, do you?
If there's money in it, I'll take any target.
True mustering. You'll do well with Nemro. The Evokai sold us this world for trinkets. Now they take arms up against their rightful masters. It's disgusting. One Evokai dares call himself Huttsbane. He raids my holdings and hides in a swamp village. Place his head on my floor.
Head on floor. Got it.
Kill Huttsbane's followers too, but leave their heads in the village. Go now.
Be careful, little bounty hunter. Huttsbane once blasted into other palace, killed pile of captains, murdered a mighty Hutt.
Hutts are probably one of the highest statted species in Star Wars, Venters. They have high constitution, high strength, high dexterity, an extraordinarily long lifespan, like built-in damage reduction. You get it.
Good to see you again.
High force resistance, too, yeah. Hutts are OP. They're kind of... Structurally, they're more like snakes than anything else. You know, just a nice, long slath of muscle.
You? Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, saved, of course! Nemro the Bounteous takes me from the swamp, yes? He gives me a new name, new job. He makes me Morsel the Administrator. Nemro orders me to keep work camp enforcers in line, but they hired to bully Evokai. They laugh at me.
We talking about gunplay? Or just a stern talking to?
Enforcers hard to hire, harder to keep, so they think they can do as they please, but we can't kill them. Go to work camp, wave your gun in Chief Enforcer's face, make him see Morsel no one to laugh at, and I have stack of credits for you.
Unfortunately, Javan is quite correct. Most of the cool stuff the Hutts do is entirely in written format. I'll tell you this right now, I'm going to definitely expand upon the Hutts in the rewrite. There's a lot of wonderful, wonderful lore for them that I would love to do more with. Which brings me naturally to Latario's question. Would you consider the Hutts a net positive or net negative in the galaxy? Net positive, no question. Now that's going to probably raise some hackles. but it's something I've talked about before in a lot of fictional settings.
See anything you like, give me a wink.
You want an organized crime group you can work with. Not a bunch of rampant criminals you can't. And the Hutts, like it or not, do tend to not only manage themselves, but most of the rest of the crime in a huge swath of the galaxy. So, yeah, I'll take the Hutts over the alternative. Yeah, I was about to say, for those of you who've ever played Spider-Man on the PS4, which the main, all I'm going to say is the main plot of Spider-Man on the PS4 is effectively everything I just said. What happens when you get rid of the Kingpin? Spoilers, it's not pretty.
I hear you giving Morsel a hard time, that you don't respect Nemro's authority.
What? Who you... Oh, man. Hey, look, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Me and the boys were just having some fun. We didn't think... You're not gonna kill me, are you?
If I have to come back out here, it'll be the last time.
You are not gonna have to come back at her again, boss. I guarantee it. We won't give Morsel a hard time anymore. Won't even laugh at his name. Swear.
Now, let's be clear. The Hutts are evil and horrible. I'm not trying to say that they're not. I'm just saying that the absence of the Hutts would probably be even worse.
Shoo-hi, stranger. That's Evokai native speak for hello. Don't get a lot of visitors here who aren't backward savages. You come to the work camp looking for laborers?
Tell me about this work camp. Who runs it?
Nobody, really. The Hutts gave the Evokai some land to keep them quiet. The catch is, they're expected to work for it. My name's Varsunta, by the way. I deal salvage to the Evokai. Smelly work, but profitable. Most Evokai are decent, though not too bright. Like my little helper here. Say hello, Imat.
Welcome to Varsunta's many treasures. Do you know the Black Death who slaughters my people?
Imat, I keep telling you, not every off-worlder knows the Black Death. Oh, ignore him, stranger. This isn't your problem.
This Black Death, is it a man or a beast?
A man. Man, that's not his real name. Evokai call him that because he wears black when he hunts them.
The Black Death kills my people for sport. Butchers women and children.
He started out hunting hostile Evokai in the swamps, but now he's killing ones from the work camp. Having the time of his life. Keeps their ears and teeth as trophies. If this slaughter keeps up, I might have to get a real job. You know, I'll bet someone like you could convince this guy to quit. I'd sure make it worth your while.
I'll put him out of business.
Fantastic! You just might save my business. You're looking for a vehicle out in the swamps surrounded by security droids. This Black Death guy doesn't like visitors. You'll probably want to do something about his droids before you try talking to him. Good luck!
That's true. Kingpin and the Hutts tend to follow a very simple principle. They're more interested in the business than they are the crime. They do crime to make money, but the goal there is the money. So they tend to be more interested in things staying under a certain status quo, things behaving a certain level of orderly, etc., etc. I know, right, Joven? Trust me, I'm going to get tons of pay from everything else. Do not need you. I think canonically, the bounty hunter is the second richest of the main party members.
Stop this nonsense at once! What do you think you're doing, blasting my droids? I'm a senior administrator of Zerka Corporation!
Stick that attitude in a black hole and shut up.
I most certainly will not. How dare a cheap thug like you speak to me in such a tone? I demand to know why you're disturbing my hunting trip.
Yes, that's right. It's some random Zerka executive who is hunting Evokai for sport.
You've been slaughtering the Evokai.
Those animals? You're some nature conservationist. You've come to the wrong planet. We both know Evokai are no better than act dogs, so stop pretending this is about them. Look, I understand how things work here on Hutta. I'll pay you handsomely to leave me in peace.
No.
You're not buying your way out of this.
Oh, for the love of... What do you want from me? Stop wasting my time and name it.
I want you dead, you sick filth.
How? How dare you?
And stuff like that is why my bounty hunters tend to be neutral. You notice we literally just gained light and dark side points in the same conversation. I've never actually played a full dark or a full light bounty hunter, and honestly, I don't think I ever will.
Nemro found someone with no morals to destroy my village. Are you proud of yourself? Filthy murderer! Will you butcher all the women and children as well?
Kill them like animals.
Nobody else needs to die but you, Huttsbane.
There is no reason to kill Huttsbane. The Hutts would slaughter us like criminals, when it is they who have taken what is not theirs.
Yes. This planet was home for Evokai long before the Hutts came.
You are a warrior. You must understand why we fight for our birthright.
If you got a pitch, hurry up and make it.
You see, Huttsbane? Not all outsiders bow before the Hutts. You are here for Huttsbane's head. But Nemro does not know one Evokai from another. Dead warriors' heads all look alike to him.
You would desecrate our dead and give it to this? To an outsider?
Won't Nemro be suspicious when Huttsbane keeps raiding?
From this day forward, our young warrior will aid his people from the shadows.
No! There is no honor in making deals and butchering our own dead.
Calm yourself, Huttsbane. I fear this outsider will best you if it comes to battle. Today, we must place survival above honor. Outsider, will you take the head of a dead warrior as a substitute?
This is against my better judgment, but I'll do it.
Good. Give me a moment. Here is the head of a fallen warrior. Nemro is a great fool. He will accept it as Huttsbane's. Now please go.
You have killed many Evokai warriors today. Do not return here.
No, I didn't.
I guess I'll be seeing you.
Please, just go in peace.
Like, seriously, I didn't kill anybody on my way here. I just rode in and was like, hi! What's up? I'm here to kill you.
Hey, it's Mako. Got some information for you.
Smuggler. No question, Mr. Red.
How you holding up, Mako?
Better, now that I've got a lead. The man who killed Braden really was Taro Blood, a big shot from Alderaan. After he washed out of the last Great Hunt, Taro spent years building up support with the Mandalorians. The Great Hunt is a Mandalorian tradition. Entry rules are different for their people. Since Taro's a Mandalorian, he competes with them to enter. Now, he's buying off the other Mandalorians so they don't gang up on him again.
So, did you catch that? Taro Blood, the pathetic, is from Alderaan, and doesn't that just explain everything?
A coward and a cheat. This scum dies.
That's what I like to hear. For now, concentrate on impressing Nemro. His sponsorship is your only chance of getting close to Taro Blood. Oh, and one more thing. While I was out taking care of saying goodbye to Braden and Jory, I caught someone following me. He was dressed like some off-world tribesman, tall, wore a white bone mask, like a death's head.
This fellow try to come after you?
No, but he could tell I spotted him. Anyway, eyes open. Go show that Hutt who's the best bounty hunter in the galaxy.
Someone suggested, and I forget whom exactly, forgive me, but I actually rather like the idea of Act 1 for Bounty Hunter being entirely focused. Whoa, that's some chop. Oh, that's awful. Wow, that's some of the worst we've ever seen. Look at that. That's stutter chop. That's like ultra chop. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, it stopped. It stopped. Okay. So, Yeah, that was terrible. Imagine if Act 1 of Bounty Hunter was shoved back to Act 2. So the new Act 1 is building up your rep, getting support, getting personnel, getting the support crew that helps you out with all this stuff, you know, getting Mako on your side, etc. Then you move on to Act 2. Act 2 is doing the Great Hunt, and then we move on to Act 3, which is we'll come up with something. You're gonna learn very quickly that Act 1 is definitely the strongest Bounty Hunter act, because Act 2... no. And then yeah, exactly. At the end of Act 1, that's when you finally kill the two guys. And it's like, oh no, those two people I cared about because I interacted with them for, in real life, days of time. If not weeks.
See you again.
My little bounty hunter returns.
Like dead savage.
Head floor. Then it's true. You killed the famed Huttsbane. Tell me of your hunt.
You asked for a head. I went and got it.
So simple, was it? One time might be luck. Your next target will not be so easy to reach, though he shouldn't put up as much of a fight when you find him. How much do you know of what is happening here on Hutta?
Looks like a turf war between you and another Hutt.
That upstart Fothruk lays claim to things that are mine! He moves against my factories and sends his scum to make problem in Shaguna. Some fools think Father is becoming a stronger Hutt than Nemro. One is Yalt, my ex-accountant. Yalt now works for Father at the factory in the Rust Yards. The accountant must die for his betrayal.
You're kind of a one-solution Hutt.
I like things simple. After the accountant Yalt is dead, take his head to the cantina. Yalt's wife works there. She has encouraged his disloyalty to me. Give Yalt's head to her.
I suppose I can do that.
Father protects Yalt behind a blast-proof security door, but someone smart like you will find a way in. Go. Show Yalt what it means to cross Nemro.
See Judah when you want credits. She pay you for dead savage.
Hey, I think I've got something for you.
I was hoping you'd say that.
That's not what I meant. You're a bad one. Here you go. Credits for the head of Huttsbane. Good work there.
Thanks. Not very often, Trihexia. Nemro is actually a fairly large hut. And pretty well venerated, all things considered.
Were you trying to get my attention?
Of course! You do many great things for Nemro the Meritorious. Now everyone wants your attention. Oh my god. Nemro's engineering... Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ. Ah, yeah. Hold up. Let's fix this. You do many great things for Nemro the Meritorious. Now everyone wants your attention. Nemro's engineering corps works long hours, many days, finds ways to introduce random variances in hated Fothra's automated factories. It's all here on a datapad. I assume you need this datapad safely delivered somewhere? Very perceptive. Nemro hires good talent. The datapad goes to the hands of Peblak in workers' camp outside Rust Yards. Datapad's encrypted so only he can read, then Peblak pay you. Well, let's not waste any more time. Great. You'll know Peblak. He's the ugliest Ugnaught on Hutta. Yeah, in lore, the bounty hunter just... I've always loved the idea. There's some descriptions in the EU about how actually ludicrously advanced some of these outfits are. like Boba Fett's personal armor, for example. Like, full heads-up display and readouts. And as I'm saying it now, just Iron Man, right? It's the Iron Man suit. And I've always kind of liked that idea that these things are actually very advanced. This would tie into Mike Kamano's comment earlier. We probably have some AC going on, temperature regulation. Not just for comfort, but because, you know, we fight in all kinds of places.
Hey there, I'm Getzo. What you in the market for? Glitter Stim, Nova Jack, Corellian Sunburst? I invented all those spices. Ask anybody.
That junk kills. You got a death wish, pal?
You mean a Doom Desire? Sorry, I'm all out of that flavor. Listen, I've been watching people come and go. You're the most exciting person to come through all day. We should be working together. I was buying a spice shipment from Nemro when some laser-brained smuggler outbid me. The smuggler offered up Nemro's favorite snack, a deacon eels.
Nemro's trading spice for snacks?
Those eels are rare, something he can lord over the other huts. It's a status thing. Word is, the smuggler keeps the Adigan eels in a water-filled crate while he and Nemro negotiate. I got an electromagnetic pulse bomb that'll boil those eels to a crisp. All I need is someone to plant the bomb.
How does this device of yours work?
When I transmit a signal, the bomb explodes with electric current, fries everything. With the eels gone, Nemro sells the spice to me instead. What do you say? Want to earn some fast credits?
Fast credits are my favorite kind.
Great. I knew we could do business.
That is definitely outro, Mr. Red. Hold on, where's Shadow Machine? Which one of these is Shadow Machine? Oh god. Damn right, Equalitas. Oh, right. So, there's Hun Duo. And over there is Greepo. Anyways. Oh, actually, this is one of my little favorite things. There's this big dude who's just getting the crap beaten out of him by the tiniest little woman there. This is basically what it looks like whenever Evo beats the snot out of me, right here. Oh, please. Anyways, But like I said, the only one that might is Consular Damashi, so we'll see. We shall see. Oh yeah, I wanted to look that up. Let's see. Nope. Does anybody have access to a auction house to look up something for me? Just idle curiosity. I saw a blaster model I actually rather like, and I was curious if it's procurable. That one still qualifies as outro, yes, Mr. Red. N-I-C-O space O-K-A-R-R. Nico Okar. It should be a blaster, but that's the name of it.
They're lazy, they're stupid, they complain all the time.
You'd be better off with droids. Get a lot more.
One of Imon's little buddies just stopped by. Said he saw you kill the Black Death. Pretty harsh.
I made the call that made sense at the time.
You must have ice water running through your veins.
You punished the Black Death and avenged my people's slaughter. You will be celebrated at our campfires tonight.
You'll be fine now.
At least until another like him comes along. Next time we must be ready.
That's enough, Emot. Get back to work scrubbing those broken power converters. Here's your credits, my friend. Safe travels to you.
I didn't think so. Thanks for checking, Bragan. Oh, this way. I was looking for a blaster that effectively looked like a revolver. Or maybe a Magnum. I'd even take a Deagle. I didn't find much. Let's see. Dr. Winter says, if you're not aware, how many games do you think the female Sith Inquisitor is in? 87. A lot. Let's see here. Favorite open world game? Grand Theft Auto 5. By a mile. Right, I haven't set up my bar yet. I should probably actually do that. Oh, wow! I was say it's either very high or very low. I guess wrong. I have no idea, Giga.
Hey there. Mind telling me what you're doing in my hideout?
Aye.
Who might you be?
The guy who owns that crate of eels you're about to destroy. Nice bomb there. I'm guessing you don't realize who I am. You're in over your head, chum. My name's Nemro. I work for the Empire, securing valuable resources by whatever means necessary. I'm here because the Empire discovered how to process spice into painkillers. Save sick and injured soldiers when there's not enough colto around. The Empire's never been in the spice trade before, but there are young men and women who need these painkillers. You see the predicament.
I could use some combat-grade painkillers.
Couldn't we all? Unfortunately, I'm not carrying any samples. The Empire needs Nemro's spice to save lives. How about you dump that electromagnetic pulse bomb through the sewer grate next to you? Then tell me who hired you. I won't kill the guy, just explain things. When I'm done, you make a lot of credits. Deal?
Okay.
My employer's name is Getzo. He's in Nemro's palace.
That shifty little womp rat? I knew he was troubled. Head back to the palace and talk to Getzo, chum. We'll settle this business there.
And yeah, that's, whoops. That's armor, Poppany, so I was looking for a weapon. Ooh, oh, that's Tancake. That's... let's see. Oh, I like that. If you don't mind, I'd totally take that. Because it's going to show up a lot in cutscenes. I actually talked about this before. A lot of Bounty Hunter cutscenes are walking up to the camera. Oh, almost knocking on my water. Walking up to the guy with the gun out. Like, it happens all the time. You sure, Pancake? I'll double check before I do this. And then I'll sell it on the open market. Okay. This. The default color on this thing. Oh, it doesn't even say I have a default color. What would be a cool color to shoot blaster bolts of? Yeah, we'll come back to that later. I do like purple. I like gold, too. Gold's easy. I can get gold if I just walk near a mailbox. Whoops. I don't think rainbow is an option, unfortunately. This is a damn shame. 'Cause that'd be awesome. Should probably go back to questions here. Let's see. So a game that best integrates tutorial into the story. There's a lot of games that do that. Although, if I'm being completely honest, my knee-jerk answer to that is the Stanley Parable.
I'm going to kill them! I'm going to kill them! That's what I'm going to do! I'm going to take my blaster and... Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were here. Please, I got nothing left to give you. I already paid my protection money, please.
I'm not here to hurt you.
Listen, Donald. They don't look like Father's thugs. Maybe they can help us.
Slow down. I'm not volunteering for anything.
A couple of months ago, my brother and his family started a farm on the other end of the swamps near Fathra's palace. But when he couldn't afford to pay that slimy Hutt his protection money, Fathra sent his goons to kill him and his family.
Maybe someone should have helped your brother pay Fathra.
You think I don't have my own protection money to pay? Nobody's got anything to spare. But that ain't the worst of it. Now Fathra's goons have set up on my brother's old farm. Never even bothered to give my brother a proper burying. Just left his body for the birds to pick apart.
Please, stranger. We're not fighters, but somebody has to stand up to Fathra's thugs. Will you help us?
Tell me what you need me to do.
Listen, I don't have anything to give, but my brother stashed a case with valuables in his house in case of hard times. There's a trick to getting it open, so bring it back to me as proof you got revenge on Fathra's thugs, and I'll open it for you.
It's a done deal.
Thank you. It won't bring back my brother, but maybe it'll show those goons that the people of Hutta aren't as powerless as they think. My brother's farm is near Fathra's palace. He kept his stash hidden in the rafters. Bring it to me and I'll open it for you. The contents are yours.
I'm sorry, I'm just amused at the idea that in lore, Shadow Machine's doing that to him the entire time and he's just freaking out like, oh god. What's happening? Why is he doing this to me? Here, please, stop. I'll give you the quest, please. Who is doing this? Just gotta play it cool. Just gotta pretend he's not there. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Oh god! I still haven't even set up my bar. My goodness. Don't worry, I'm not gonna waste you guys' time. We got stuff to do. Die. There it is. See, I remember it being up, because I've done this a few times. I mean, most open world games... Let me walk that back a second. I've actually talked about this before. I've often said that there are 3 types of games that simply by the very nature of the game are harder to... God, Hut is terrible for this. Are harder to design than any other types. MMOs, Metroidvanias, and open worlds. All 3 of those, it's really easy to screw up. And it's really easy to make them crap. And it takes a lot more effort to make them good. How many truly amazing open world games can you name right off the top of your head? I can think of 2.
Did you do it? Did you get the case?
Yeah,
the stash? I hope you had to kill a lot of Fathra's thugs to get this.
No, but they did. That guy has been feeling you up this whole time.
And I enjoyed every minute of it.
Good. It'll just take a little twist here to open. 1 second. There. The contents are yours. Now please don't bother us again.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna up that to 3, because I just thought of a 3rd one. Like, I just like fire, Bobanix. What can I say? I'm a simple guy. I like things like, you know, gasoline. Breath of the Wild? I'm not sure about Breath of the Wild. I will acquiesce to Spider-Man PS4, though. Sleep, Mr. Red, sleep.
Yeah. But you heard Fathra was...
You must be Peblek. I have a data pad for you.
Oh, right. Yeah, hi. This is just... Yep. Okay, we're good. We're good. Cool.
Buddy. Keep dreaming.
Know you. Seen you around Nemro's palace. Heard your interesting reputation. Name is Cray. Paid by Nemro to sabotage Fathra. Goal to end Hutt war from shadows. Good work. Very exciting. Learned of hole in Nemro's security. Gotta seal it before Fathra discovers. Want in? Risky, but profitable.
I'm usually hired to make holes in things, not seal them.
Job allows opportunities for both. Satisfaction guaranteed, yes? Fathra Patrol captured Nemro's smuggler in random sweep, but didn't know it. Fathra Patrol threw smuggler into rust yards as slave. Fools. Smuggler knows Nemro's business. If smuggler is exposed, business is compromised. Immediate action required, yes?
What's your game plan?
Nemro considers smuggler useful. Rescue preferred if possible. Mission objective, use this device. Deactivate smuggler's slave collar. Free him. If device fails, drastic measures authorized. Alternate objective, silence smuggler permanently. Snag tracking chip from base of smuggler's skull as proof.
It's pretty cold, don't you think?
Hutta offers nasty life for the squeamish, yes? After job, consider relocating. Freeze Evan or get tracking chip from his skull, then return. Earn credits, leave happy. You in?
I see the potential.
Excellent. Knew you were right for this job. Zevon imprisoned in Rustyard's slave pen. Identified by green skin, tattoos, excitable temperament. Species, Mirialan.
Hey, Bragwin, are you still at that auction house by chance? Twi'lek, Mike Lamano. Could you do me a favor and look for black-green? It should literally just be black-green, and that should get you the crystal. I'm looking for a color crystal, specifically. I'm not sure if that's going to be available in the auction house, which is why I'm asking. How much is it going for? No, we haven't run into it yet, Papa Nix. I think it's one of the times we go back to talk to Nemro. 180 million? Is it? Hang on. It is not. Hey, Jay Palmer. I understand, Cord. I really hope it's been going well for you. Great. So let me get caught up with the questions. What have we got here? What have we got here? You did ask me about that story tutorial thing. A lot of Square games like to weave their story into their tutorials. Excuse me. Weave their tutorials into their story. But usually they suck at it. Like, usually they're just crap and irritating. So... yes, Dr. Winter. Whoops. Again, the main reason I went with the male is because he just sounds perfect with the helmet on. And I do plan to have the helmet on, so... But yeah, back to the open world thing really quick. I can think of several good open world games, and much fewer great open world games. But the more I hear people talk about it, the more I can't point to a thing about open world games that I really like about it. It's just, there are certain open world games I happen to like, you know? I'm not even sure I'm a fan of the concept.
Who are you? Not Fathra's people, I know that. Cray sent you, didn't he? How you planning to bust me out? I can't stroll around with this slave collar on. If I step outside the secure zone, I'll be shocked unconscious. Or worse.
Cray gave me a gadget to deactivate the collar.
You can neutralize slave collars? Fantastic! Use it to free the others. These poor people got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. Fathra's working them to death. They're strong enough to make a run for it. They just need their slave collars deactivated first.
You care about these other slaves that much?
We've been keeping each other alive in here. I won't just leave them. If the guards discover I've escaped, they'll torture the others to death. Can't happen. All you have to do is deactivate the other slave collars. My friends will make a break for it when the guards aren't looking.
Alright.
I'll help your friends escape.
Great. Once you've deactivated their collars, come back to free me.
Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed 4 is pretty decently up there too, I'll give you that. It's another one, we're up to 5 now. Yep. What would happen if my stupid oh, that's cashless mission. I'll save that until cashless comes back. No. One of these days I'm gonna have to get a guild invite so they stop spamming me with this crap. Let's see. Okay. You know, I never did finish answering Ross's question. If I can remember, what alignment was my canon Neverwinter Nights 1 character? I assume you mean vanilla and not the expansions. Because, oh, god damn it, game. Because those are 2 separate characters. Nah, it's fine, Java. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You worry too much. So, Neverwinter Nights 1 Vanilla. I suppose neutral good is where I would go with that. I need 1. It's not the end of the world if you can't, Cord. Thoughts on Brian Azarelos as the new 52 Wonder Woman run? No idea. I've kind of not really gotten into the new 52. Not really on purpose, I don't know anything about it. Nah, it's fine,
You
Dr.
did
Butcher.
it!
Don't
By
worry
the
about
time Fathra's guards figure out what's happened, we'll all be long gone. I'll run ahead and report to Cray. If you kill more of Fathra's guards, that'd be a big help.
I mean, there was... this is the second 52 thing they've done now, isn't it? It's a stunt job. That's the simplest way to put it. Whether it's good, bad, or in between, it's a stunt. Just thinking about... So hang on. Ross, you still there? Ooh, excuse me. Good God. An earlier long shift really took the wind out of my sails today. Good Lord. I didn't even get to break during my break. I mean, let's be honest. We all just want to play Boba Fett, right? Oh, God damn it. Back inside. I will in about an hour. We all just want to be big Boba Fetts. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics to that stupid song. I should finish sitting at my bar. Let's see here. That's my live button, which actually was there. Why would you want to be Django? He's just a tank. No, Warp Core, I have not. That bit. That's an interesting sound effect.
Oh no. Oh no. 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 I don't want to die. I never meant to betray Nemro, but Fathra offered me so many credits. Then Fathra didn't pay me. He locked me up. He threatened to kill my wife if I didn't work my accounting magic for him. I was so stupid. Please, please spare me. I'll do anything.
What can you do for me, Yolt?
You don't have to kill me. I'll just go get my wife, leave the planet. I'll crash Fathra's accounts before I go. Ruining Fathra's finances will make Nemro so happy he won't care what happened to me.
I'm still not hearing what I get out of this.
I can only do certain things with Fathra's assets. But there is a small expense account I could transfer to you.
This works out. You walk away.
Just enter your info here, all right? That's credits into your account, and the other account's wiped out. Fathra just lost thousands of credits, and it'll be obvious on the banking records. Nemro will be well pleased. Can I go?
I guess a deal's a deal. Move it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be gone so fast.
Freed Zevon and other Fathra slaves. Unexpected, interesting outcome. Nemro pleased. Good work, yes?
Happy to be of service.
Nemro's secret safe. Fathra denied factory labor. Impressive results. Zevon leaves bonus for freeing his slave friends. Sentimental. Illogical. Should have kept it for myself. Reward and bonus. Contract concluded. High satisfaction, yes? Farewell.
Yeah, we're not playing a thug. We'll be doing that plenty on our Sith Warrior. I guess I can do this. We are going to be fairly pragmatic, and we're not going to be a marshmallow. But at the same time, our primary character is absolutely a marshmallow. So that might sway us a bit one way or the other. We'll see. Our agent... We'll get there.
Hey, did you deliver my package? I put a tracker in it so I'd know, but there's interference blocking the signal.
There was a glitch or two.
Did something go wrong with the bomb? I knew that Kubas was selling shoddy goods. Hey, what's that smuggler doing here? What's going on?
You're messing with the wrong guy, Spicehead. Time to find yourself a new hobby.
You double-crossed me.
I made the call that made sense at the time.
I trusted you. What's this galaxy coming to when criminals can't count on each other?
Getso, I've got a special one-time only offer. Back off, or I make you eat your own eyeballs.
What? No, that's disgusting. You people are crazy.
You're pushing it.
Ooh, hear that? I'm all that stands between you and my bloodthirsty new friend here.
I'm done, all right? I won't mess with you again. Just don't hurt me.
Who says there are no happy endings? Thanks for the assist. Here's your payment. Just like I promised. I need to get back to the bargaining table. I'll be keeping an eye on you, Getso.
I won't do nothing. I swear.
Good boy.
It's time for a bloodbath. Sorry. Old habits, you know. Should be this time? Nope. Oh, wait, maybe I'm right. Here's the fraud. Useless Weaking Mako pretends it's bounty hunter.
That gives you 3 seconds to get out of my way.
If you scare me, you're nothing. Terra Blood doesn't want you in the Great Hunt. Smart person would take the hint. You're not so smart.
1.
I hear all about how your weak master is butchered. Now you have no team and no support. Terra Blood tells me I take you out. He makes sure I get in the Great Hunt. Even if I have to let Blood win, just being in the hunt is a great honor.
2.
I think after I go on the Great Hunt, I'll come back and have a statue made of me stepping on your head.
3.
Bit busy here, hun.
Sorry. I was on fire. There he is. My spies say Yelt's wife left town as if all the Akduts and Hutta were after her. I also saw you crashed Father's accounts. Above and beyond, bounty hunter, truly powerful.
I'll destroy anything you put in front of me.
I will let you prove that boast. I have one more simple task for you. Something I need an outsider for. The traitor in my house is my own Beastmaster. He plots against me and thinks I don't know. Go to the Beast Pits. Pull the alarm switch. When the Beastmaster comes, kill him.
I'll have a little chat with him.
Fight for me, and give many credits. Go kill that traitor of a Beastmaster. We should probably mention right about now. Wow, we're already light 1. Jesus. That us getting sponsored by Nemro is kind of a big deal. He is actually a fairly powerful Hutt, all things considered. As far as Hutts go.
You just get more and more impressive.
Good to see you again.
I was thinking the same thing. Here you go. Credits for the accountant. Poor little Yalt with his bossy wife. See you soon, bounty hunter.
I mean, Javin's correct and has already divined exactly how I plan to play this. Nemro's not at Jabba's level, not by a long shot. But Nemro's pretty big on Hutta. So, honestly, I would say Nemro's probably one of the bigger names on Hutta. That is to say, locally. So, his voice has some weight. And he's got a fairly decent-sized organization. It's one of the reasons why Fothra was never going to take him down. Now, there's another caveat to that, but I don't want to talk about that just yet. Hi.
You call me just like Nemro said you would. So stupid. Now I kill you and Nemro give me big reward.
Don't count that reward just yet.
You think I'm not prepared? So stupid.
Yeah, Nemro is big enough to draw the attention of Imperial intelligence. Make of that what you will. Very peaceful music, as we brutally kill these creatures.
Release Flesh Ripper the Unkillable.
Flesh Ripper the Unkillable. I like the sound of that. Are you Flesh Ripper the Unkillable?
Sweet Flesh Ripper. I kill you!
I'd give that to the telekinesis, though, Latario. More utility for it. Oh, right, that makes split sense, play too well. Baby Jabba. Let's not talk about that ever again. Oh yeah, that's another thing I'm going to codify in the rewrite. The Hutts in general, of course, but Java in particular. Whoops, wrong way. I know, right? Flesh Raiders would just eat these people alive. You know what I mean. Mighty Hunter, you killed terrible beasts from Hutta and beyond. And the Beastmaster, too. Deception was the only way I could eliminate my Beastmaster without upsetting things here.
I played your game. Give me my sponsorship.
I did not expect you to survive the Beast Pits. Harness said you'd prevail, but...
Hear about little Hunter kill spree in Rust Yards.
Yes, I should have listened to you, my friend. Now what's done is done.
No more excuses. I want into the Great Hunt, Nemro.
The representative of the Great Hunt will be here shortly. When he arrives, you would merely have to hand him my sponsorship token to enter the Great Hunt. Unfortunately, I already gave it to someone else. The sponsorship is just a token, a small hollow with my authorization given to its bearer. Someone fierce and deadly on Hutta has taken the token. You want it so badly, find him and take it.
You're underestimating me again. Could be a fatal mistake.
Yeah. If you succeed, I win. If you fail, I still win. Either way, the toughest man on Hutta goes to the Great Hunt with my name. See Jude for compensation regarding that whole Beastmaster business. Come back here, present the token to your representative, and you can go on your Great Hunt. Yeah, Nemro is more capable than he sounds. It's probably why he peeks into several class stories.
Nice to see you alive and well. That was really rotten what Nemro did to you.
Were you worried about me?
Maybe a little, but don't read too much into it. I've got a very large payment here for you, but it doesn't say what for. Apparently that's between you and Nemro.
Did you know I'm going to the Great Hunt?
That's the word on the street. Here you go. One large payment for mysterious reasons. Don't spend it all in one place.
That is also another example of Nemro being smart, by the way. We survived. He's surprised by that. So he decides, okay, here's a bunch of credits. Don't be mad at me.
We've been had. Nemro's already sponsored someone for the Great Hunt.
How do you hear these things so fast?
You'd think people secure their comm channels better. Don't they understand I'm a genius? I know who got Nemro's sponsorship token and how to find him. I'll tell you everything, but I've got a price.
Suddenly you expect me to pay for your info?
Not like you think. Brayden taught me how to fight, and you know I'm great with information. Take me with you, on this hunt and whatever comes after.
I'm not too keen on that idea.
Well, you better get keen and fast. Without me, you'll never find Nemro's new pet. You can't leave me on this lousy mudball where Brayden died. You want the info, you take me.
All right. Calm down, and you can come along.
Thank you. Brayden was sweet, but he always treated me like a child. I'm not a child, so thank you. I want to be there when we find Brayden's killer. I want that more than anything. So let's go find Nemro's bounty hunter.
I can't do anything until I know who I'm chasing.
The hunter we're after is named Rarsk. He's a Trandoshan and serious bad news. Burned a whole village alive on Dantooine. I intercepted a transmission between the Trandoshan and, get this, the bone-faced freak who was following me. Remember me warning you about him?
You think those two are working together?
No clue. We better prepare for anything, though. Rarsk is collecting on a bounty Father the Hutt, Nimro's rival, is holding for him. A Republic scientist or something. All we have to do is break into Father's ridiculously well-guarded palace in the swamp, find the scientist ourselves, and set a trap for Rarsk.
And when Rarsk shows, we take his sponsorship token. Good plan.
You haven't seen anything yet. Turns out Farther keeps interesting people on his payroll, and by interesting, I mean they have prices on their heads. If we want to seriously compete in the Great Hunt, or even get off this mudball, we need the extra credits from these bounties. Come on, Farther's palace is waiting.
I admittedly enjoy this particular section of the story. I'm not even sure why exactly, other than the fact that it scratches an itch that an extremely small number of games scratch. I know it doesn't really get credit for that. It's just part of why I've always enjoyed playing as a bounty hunter, at least in Act 1. Oh yeah, so remind me to bring up Nemro again when we get to Agent. It's gonna come up. Some people were asking who actually kills Nemro. We actually know exactly who kills Nemro because we've actually already seen it. We saw it over on the, Trooper? No. Consular? It was Consular. The Doctor? Was it Jade? It was one of them over there. The point is, we had a doctor who was like, I'm totally going to cure Nemro. But then he's killed by Skadge. Oh, right. Thank you. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Gotta make up for it. No, it does, Ronan. I agree. It really does feel like we're skilled, of course. But we don't really have a lot going for us. We're just trying to make it do. And we've got a lot going against us, and we push against it, and yada, yada, yada. It probably helps that we have Mako. And by probably, I mean, let's make this very clear. The bounty hunter would have been dead 50 times over if not for Mako. No. Really. Yeah, but it is Skadge. Skadge is the one who kills it. We find that out on Bounty Hunter, I guess. We will find that out on Bounty Hunter. But anyways, it's Skadge. Skadge did it. Actually, yeah, Dr. Winter. Some cyberpunk parallels there. We're a pretty skilled punk. We don't have much of a rep yet, and a punk without the rep is nobody. Where's the Carbonite quest? Oh, I don't have it tracked. I'm like, God damn it! Hang on. I know the issue. And let's track the quest so I can actually see him. Looking for him, too. Dum-dum-dum. Don't mind me. I will also admit, Hutta, by memory, is my favorite starter world. The only one that really contests it is Korriban.
Hey, you! I want to talk to you. You headed into Fothra's palace? If you're crazy enough to go in there, we might be able to help each other out. Interested in making a few credits?
I'm always up for something crazy. What do you need?
I work for Nemro. My partner did too, till he bought it, there in the palace. He snuck in as a maintenance worker to plant transmitters on the cleaning droids. The idea was we'd use these transmitters to track the movements of the droids. As the droids clean the floors and walls, they map out every nook and cranny. We were hoping to find secret entrances or hidden chambers in the palace.
So your partner wasn't able to plant the transmitters?
Actually, he was. My partner was able to plant the transmitters on the droids, but his cover was blown before he could activate them. Me, I'd be dead if I tried to go in there and finish a job. But if those transmitters don't get activated, I'm dead anyway. Nemro doesn't tolerate failure. So I'll pay you everything I've got to activate those transmitters for me.
No problem. I'll have those transmitters activated in no time.
All you have to do is find the cleaning droids and flip a little switch on the attached transmitter. Simple as that. I'll wait for you here. Good luck.
Or Ord Mantell. Actually, I kind of like Tython less than Ord Mantell, to be completely honest. I think. We'll see. I'm going to tabulate it when we're done.
Ezra, let me go. There isn't a scrap of food in the whole settlement.
How do you expect to do anything with that leg of yours?
It's not as bad as it looks, woman. Fothra's men won't get another shot at me.
That's a spirit. If at first you don't succeed, reload.
Thanks for your enthusiasm, stranger, but we're doing just fine here.
Forgive my stubborn old fool of a husband. Getting shot in the leg has made him stupid. I'm Ezra. This is Rand. We used to work the rust yards just like everyone else here, back when Nemro owned it. Fothra took over and forced everyone out. Now we can't find work and we've run out of food.
You folks have it hard.
On the plus side, the wife here's lost some weight since the food ran out.
Shush, you old fool. We're starving to death, stranger. Rand has been stealing old power units from the rust yards to trade for food. My husband is in bad shape, but if you got some old power units, it would feed us for weeks. You bring us back enough recharged power units, and we'll give you everything we've got.
It's a deal. What do I have to do?
Head to the rust yards and gather up old power units. Fothra's men are wasteful. There ought to be plenty lying around. But you need to recharge the power units at the energy station before you bring them back here. Got it?
No, absolutely, Dr. Winter. Apparently that's up here. I mean, it's been a while, you know, Blade Travel. Times are tough. Oh yeah, Nemro's pretty evil. He is still one of the least evil ones here. He also has something else going for him. Let me put it this way. I'd rather have Nemro in charge than Fothra. I know. That's not saying much. How often do I find Hutts that actually put the effort into maintaining their holdings and stay popular with people in their power? Not very often. Would I rather work for the Republic or Nemro? That's a good question. Both of them will screw me over without a second thought as long as it benefits them. Really? I already... I think I'd still take the Republic. At the very least, he won't smell as bad. I will have to deal with Ugnaughts, but I think I have to deal with Ugnaughts either way, so... That is not including Suresh, no. I mean, again, that's... I don't mean to talk up Nemro, but you will notice that after, you know, effectively trying to get us killed, his reaction is to say, well, I'm sorry. Now, go do this thing. If you work out, great. I'll keep working with you and you'll have my sponsorship. Also, here's a bunch of credits so you aren't mad at me. Like, that is actually a really smart way to deal with that situation.
You're with the settlement, right?
Yeah.
You've got to stop stealing from this energy station.
Why?
I'm the foreman here. Fothra said, if this keeps up, he'll execute my family.
What?
Sounds to me like you're working for the wrong Hutt.
Nemro's no different. This is how Hutts do business. Look, I'm sympathetic to these settlers, but I have to protect my family. I need to find out who the settlers are trading with, and shut them down.
I haven't met the settler's contact. Don't even know his name.
I've got something here that'll give me all the answers I need. I built this special power unit with a tracker inside. The tracker transmits its location from any place on Hutta. If you give this power unit to the settlers, I can find the black market contact and stop him.
I can't betray my employers. Unless you offer me more.
My wife and children are all I've got. Take the power unit with the tracker inside and give it to the settlers. I'm begging you.
Forget it. I won't betray my employers.
You heartless scum. I'll have to get my wife and kids out of here before Fothra finds out. We don't have any credits saved up. No place to run. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
If you grab your family and start running now, you can hide in the swamps.
I hope you die!
Unlikely. Meanwhile, the Dark Lords of the Sith are fighting right behind me there. And I'm just like, which is actually fairly in character for, you know, the bounty hunter. It's like, not my problem. I got stuff to do. Actually, I should probably swap those. Well, you see, J. Palmer, I looked at them and I said, listen, you will stop trying to convince me of stupid stuff. And they just went with it. It was great.
I bet, Ezra, you'd never come back. You just saddled me with a week's extra chores.
That's my husband, always looking on the bright side. Thank you for getting the power units. Here, take the equipment we promised. I know you'll find it useful.
Happy to be of service.
Excuse me, I need to go trade these power units for fresh supplies.
We don't want to trouble you anymore, stranger. Thanks again.
I mean, Ezra was starting to be a bounty hunter. Hey, we're dark again. And then he stopped almost immediately. It was very strange, actually. Yeah, I think you're right, Orcano, because I feel like there should be another quest, and I'm pretty sure I'm right. Let's just bounce back. Ugh. Let's see here. If I was given absolute control over DC Comics, what would I decide as far as what is canon and what isn't? I'm going to go ahead and admit that I'm actually pretty far out of date on DC. But
Hey, you there. You look like my kind of person, if you know what I mean.
If this is leading you to paying me money, then yes.
Oh, dear me, Burnock, can you pick him out of a crowd or what? What I mean to say is, I had a feeling you had a mind for business. I have a little job that needs doing with a big reward for the doer. My buddy's been taken captive, see, and I'm looking to buy a rescue. My buddy Orin's a world-class Mandalorian Jedi killer. He went into Fothras on account he heard the Hutt was hoarding some kind of treasure. But he ended up frozen in carbonite and hanging as a trophy on Fothras' wall. I was hoping you could help him down.
Some world-class fighter he turned out to be.
A double-crosser, more like. It was Fothras' own lieutenant who told Orin about the treasure. Regular trap, but what's done's done. I expect he's hanging in Fothras' gallery. Unfortunately, something about being frozen like my buddy's been makes you lose your sight for a spell. But you just thaw him out and I'll come in after you cleared the path. I'm not exactly a fighter, see, but my buddy's sickness isn't your problem. Deal?
Anything to stick it to a Hutt.
Great, thanks. And try to be stealthy about it. No sense getting all of Fothras' guards breathing down our necks. Good luck.
Sorry, I'm actually double-checking my own notes. I'm still reviewing this game, I swear. Where's Orcano? Orcano is... not on my map. Oh, never mind, there you are. Oh my god, really? What I would probably do is erase everything from continuity entirely, Lothario. Just eject all of it. And then cherry pick a few specific things that establish basic backstory elements. And then effectively start from, you know, the middle of the storyline and allow everything to just progress from that point. If that makes any sense. It's raining as hell.
Hey, you! I understand you've been working for Nemro. I mean, I've seen you coming in and out of this place often enough.
Sorry, Dr.
So am I right or am I wrong? Are you working for the big guy?
That's what I've been doing.
Name's Urgrek. You might have heard about Nemro's little menagerie and the beast pens down beneath. I'm the guy what keeps the beast pens stocked. Thought you might be interested in a little business proposition. Help me, help Nemro, help yourself a little in the process. But it'll take strength and guts.
Where do I come in?
The big guy wants a Rancor. All the big-time Hutts have them. Nemro wants one. You're gonna get him one. Now, I know you're thinking, a Rancor? How's somebody gonna snare a Rancor? 7 meters tall, capable of swallowing a person in a single gulp. Well, don't you worry. I got it all figured out.
Easy jobs bore me.
Then you'll be perfect for the job. Fathra's no-good beast tamer's already procured a Rancor egg. Now we can't have that egg hatching and Fathra getting a full-grown Rancor before Nemro. I need someone to steal that egg and destroy the eggs of his other creatures. Teach that beast tamer a lesson. Can you handle it?
That shouldn't be a problem.
Great. I thought you'd go for it. You have that telling glint in your eye. There's just one more little thing you should know. The egg is in the back of Fathra's beast chambers. Meaning, you'll have to do a bit of fighting to get it. But nothing you can't handle, right? Good luck.
That's a good question, Arcana. Okay. Do I think the Greek... Hang on. Do I think the Greek gods in God of War were more or less powerful than the counterparts in actual Camilla? Oh, definitely more. By a large margin. So Sarura asks a valid question. Do I have a specific rule regarding submissions and regarding how it's played? No. I have a basic guideline list which goes like this. Can I procure it? First question. Can I play it? Second question. Can I stream it? Third question. Yeah, exactly, John. So, once those three particulars are satisfied, then at that point, that's whatever. There is actually a final requirement, and it basically boils down to, do I veto it or not? Is this something I personally am simply not going to play? Or watch, as the case may be. Ding. 71. I would really give a lot to just kind of eject the bonus bounties or whatever, you know, the bonus objectives, forever. They never show up, they never clutter my map, they never clutter my tracker. Just get rid of that crap. I mean, I did play Terra Enigma, for example, but I was able to buy a copy of that game, so... pass the test, so to speak. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at these at some point, too. I'll do that later, don't worry. I will say this, I flat out refuse to do any kind of piracy or stealing when it comes to the show. For reasons I probably shouldn't have to explain. Because, you know, this is my job. This is my job I pay taxes on. That's a good way to get people to understand the severity of the situation. It's like, you know... Alright, that's that one and that one. I do like eye patches. Eye patches are cool. Also, lol, pancakes. I would say a Hutt throne is actually pretty cheap, relatively speaking. Unless you get one of the really kitted out ones. And I don't remember where I read about that, but there's some thrones which can literally hover and have their own private shield generators. And, like, okay. You ever play D&D? Let me just jump forward a little bit. In several works of D&D, especially Forgotten Realms, a lot of the really powerful kings, their throne is like a super enchanted artifact. Same concept. The really good Hutt hovering platforms are probably really kitted out. Hi, Evo. They're actually going pretty well. It's not as good as Inquisitor. In fact, I literally just compared the numbers a minute ago. But it's still good. I am still enjoying it. But that's extremely stupid, Dr. Winter. I really doubt anything's going to be as bad as Knight. I really do. Yeah, Inquisitor piled story positives on. Like, just piled them on.
You're gonna get it now.
I've only seen snippets of Boba Fett. I have not been impressed.
Stay back. I've got well, I guess I don't have much of anything. Please just tell me why I'm being held here.
What do you think? This our Republic scientist?
She fits the target description. Now we just wait for Rars to show. Short version, lady. There's a bounty hunter coming to take you to the Empire, where you'll probably die or at least be tortured.
Oh, my...
We want to kill this bounty hunter, so it's your lucky day. Just sit quietly and be bait-like.
We'll try not to splatter any blood on you, ma'am.
I'm not cut out for this. Please let me go. I'll do anything to...
What part of sit quietly don't you understand? You're gonna blow her... Oh, great.
Hello, soft things. I see many Fothra servants are dead. Give me scientist female and you will not join them.
I never killed what is he again, Mako?
Trandoshan. Rhymes with dead meat.
You are stupid, even for soft things. Rarsk will tear out your heart and feed it to tiny rodent.
I have to admit, I love this job.
Scorekeeper, watch me. Yeah, I like that gun. Thank you, Pancake. I've only seen it a couple times in cutscenes so far, but I'm liking it.
That was brutal. But I owe you my thanks.
Got that right, girl. We're the heroes of the day.
So, what happens now?
I will also say, someone asked me earlier how I'm role-playing my bounty hunter. I think some of that's already getting across. Javan already figured it out. But if you think of Cad Bane, but leaning more towards moral instead of amoral, that's kind of me.
There's a shuttle port in town. Head there.
Thank you so much. I'm sure I can find it.
Here, I've got an old holdout blaster, just in case. Now get moving.
Thank you again, both of you.
Actually, no, Zach Teft. I think Mako couldn't stand Django or Boba Fett. I mean, actually, I agree. Cad Bane is my personal favorite bounty hunter in the whole franchise. We're actually pretty neutral, Evo. Even already, we have gotten quite a bit of both light and dark points, and we are actually neutral. Speaking of Cad Bane, there's something I want to do more with in the rewrite. He is just awesome. I'm going to try not to, you know, favoritism him too much, but I still think they could do more with him than they did. Identical Ventures. It's the same thing, really.
What's going on? Who are you? Why can't I see anything? If you're one of Father's goons, I swear I'll...
Burnock hired me to free you.
Burnock, the idiot. I told him not to stick his neck out. Get away from me.
Oh, yeah.
I can handle myself. If only I could see. Can't someone turn on a light?
It's not the light. You're blind, you idiot. You've got hibernation sickness.
What? Hibernation sickness? Blast it. Blast it. Forget it. Sorry. Thank you for getting me out of there. Just wasn't sure I could trust you. Look, I came in here to find a stash Father is said to be hiding. I found the key to the stash, but as soon as I grabbed it, I got froze. Take the key and the stash as your reward for saving my life. As for me, I'll call my pal Burnock. Think I'll be safe waiting here for him to help me out. Burnock may not look like much, but he's dependable to a fault. Besides, you seem to have cleared the place well enough. Anyway, thanks again. Maybe I'll see you back in Jaguna at old Nemro's.
Agreed, Damashi. Calo Nord. I don't know if he's the bottom, but he's definitely close to the bottom as far as bounty hunters go. I would probably put What's-Her-Face, a character I literally don't even know her name, above Calo Nord. Oh, dead people in here. Is it? No, not Aura Singh. I know who that is. It's the bounty hunter lady from Tor. Yeah, no, Zach Taft. Mako's a marshmallow. She's not going to work out well with Django or Boba. Shay Wiesla? She's from the clan Wiesla? Really? Also, that's another clan that lasts for 4,000 years. Jesus. I want you to picture my character walking up to someone and saying, "It's nothing personal. It's just business. Lord, business." And then everyone in chat goes, "Huh?" Alright, is that everything? Return. I don't know where that one is. Who would win in a fight between Calo Nord and Greedo? Us, the audience. It would be hysterical to watch. I like how I could just send a drone that just sits there burning them. Just shoves flame into their head. Well, I think she'd relate to them, Zaktat, but I wouldn't go any further into that right now for obvious reasons. I still haven't answered Ross's question. I'm still chewing on it.
Welcome to Hutta, kid. You're new here. You look pretty tough, but let me give you a word of advice. Watch your back out there. Learn how to please the people in charge. And as soon as you can, get out.
You make Hutta sound like such a wonderful place to be.
The gang wars on Hutta are like the swamps. Wade far enough in, and you'll find yourself stuck and sinking fast. There's a gang war raging out there right now. If If you want to survive on Hutta, you're gonna have to learn the ropes. I can get you experience navigating Hutta's gangs, help you build your reputation, if you help me out.
Of course. There's always a catch.
This is a gangster town, controlled by a greedy and cruel Hutt named Nemro. As if there was any other kind.
I was gonna say, dude.
Used to be I worked for Nemro's gang. Violent, bloody life. That's why I left. But now, my little brother's following my footsteps. Nemro's street gang leader, Rex Gear, is my old buddy. I thought he might help get my brother out, but I can't get to Rex for all the fighting.
Just point me in the right direction. I'll show them the business end of my blaster.
I hope you're right about that. You'll find Nemro's boys holed up in Jaguna, but you're gonna need to fight through Fothra's thugs, so be careful.
No kidding, Javin. We're gonna hut you up. Am I familiar with The Batman 2005? I'm afraid not. No, sorry. See you around, Papaneeks. Have a good one. You just mind your own hutting business, alright?
You got some skill breaking through Fothra's line.
I just walked in here.
Coming in here. Do I know you?
This old gangster bro said you were a friend of his.
Yeah, I remember Brill. He wants his brother back, don't he? Well, I can't help. The Brill kid's a traitor. First time Fothra's thugs start shooting at us, he turns coward and tries to join their side. Nemro's gonna have a lot of questions for him, and I can't let him go.
I'm sure we can come to some agreement.
You're right. We're civilized people, aren't we? Look, I don't want to make trouble. So how about I pay you some credits and you go on your way? Tell Brell's big brother you got here too late or something. You'll be richer, and this weasel will get what he has coming.
Hey, credits are credits. I'm not picky.
You hear that, Brell? Your savior's just been bought. Hope you did everything you wanted to do in this life, because once Nemro's through with you, you're done.
No, please! Please!
Stop sniveling, you moron. Here, take your credits. And good luck dealing with Big Brother.
I mean, if you hadn't joined Fothra's side, I'd be more sympathetic. But, you know, that was pretty stupid. How would I rank the Nolan Batman movies from best to worst? 2, 1, B. I've actually seen the first film several times, and obviously I've seen the second film so many times, I've actually done an impromptu analysis on the film. The third film I've only ever seen once, in the theaters.
Where is he? Where's my brother?
So, we need to have a chat.
I got there too late. Fothra's thugs had already killed him.
You better not be lying to me. You went in there, you came out, but my brother didn't. If I find out you had the chance to save his skin, and you didn't...
I sure hope you're not gonna cry.
Just get out of here. I've had enough of you, scum!
I like how he doesn't actually believe us. For no reason. I would hurry if I were you, Evo, but yes. You always pop in like 20 minutes before I'm about to chop off. We're also about to be in cutscene hell. Here, I'll give you 2 extra minutes. Batman Begins is a weirdly well-constructed film for how many issues it has. Although I suppose you could say the same thing about the second film, too. Okay, so I want... Nope, not that. There it is. How many of you have this? Just idle curiosity, really. If I ever need... It's funny, I can literally tangibly prove how long I've been playing this stupid game. Okay, so let's do this. This. go. Yep, that is the founder bonus, which is also pre-order. What do I think about the common truism that a good plot twist must be unexpected but also inevitable? First of all, I disagree that a plot twist should be unexpected. Second of all, I'm not sure about the inevitable. So I think I disagree with both sides of that separately. I do think it's possible to reconcile them, though. It's not that hard to look at a specific plot twist in fiction. I'm not going to name any, because spoilers, and say, you know, oh, wow, that makes perfect sense once it's revealed, right?
Ah, is this my favorite mercenary returning with a rancor egg for Nemro?
So much bloodshed, so much fun.
Hey, this'll make the big guy plenty happy, which makes me happy, so I can make you happy. Here's your pay, and good work.
Did you expect anything less?
Oh, I guess I didn't. Thanks again.
So, Evo then asks, is there a good-natured Hutt in Star Wars?
Very well, Nemro. When the Trandoshan returns, I shall... Ah, I see we have a new player in the game after all.
Oh god, they're doing the camera thing again.
The bone mass creep that followed me. Get him!
Mako. Mako. Little Mako,
Hunter,
so fiery.
Allow me to apologize if I spooked your young friend.
Calm down a sec. Let's see what's what.
I regret that I startled you, young woman. I was pursuing another quarry when we crossed paths. I am Grata. It is my honor to represent the Great Hunt. I have been investigating possible malfeasance by one Taro Blood.
You buying any of this?
Yeah, it all makes sense. It's just rotten luck you didn't catch Taro Blood in the act.
I reviewed your security holo recording and witnessed the murder of your teammates by Taro's men. While dishonorable, the attack wasn't technically against the rules. Unless Taro attacks another competitor, he cannot be punished.
Taro's too big a coward to take me on.
Be cautious accusing Mandalorians of cowardice. They do not take such insults lightly. I shall continue to closely monitor Taro Blood's activities. If he breaks the Great Hunt's rules, he will pay for it. I have remained here to give the Trandoshan Rarsk instructions for the Great Hunt. It seems this is no longer necessary.
Whatever you were going to tell Rarsk, you can tell me instead.
As you say.
You have my token and recognition as the most fearsome hunter on Hutta.
When you arrive on Drummond Kaas, seek the Huntmaster in the Mandalorian Enclave. He will answer all your questions about the Great Hunt.
I assume we'll see you later?
You may count on it, Hunter.
Yes, go to the Great Hunt. Spread the glory of Nemro, the Hutt.
As long as I get off this miserable planet, I'm happy.
Good hunting.
Yeah, it is a damn shame what happened to Tom Kane. He's legit. Always has been. Let's see. I like Mako as she is. Get out of here. I like Mako so much, I'm actually going to bother to get her a different outfit. Absolutely not, Venters, no. I should probably do this. Best friendship in video games. I'm not going to count ones that are cheating, such as everything in a BioWare game, for example, because those are cheating. No, I'm good, Pancake. I got the Founder Crystal. Do I like Mako enough to romance her? I never have, admittedly. I should let Evo decide.
Please use all products only as intended.
Don't worry, I'm not going to put her in that outfit. Actually, pretty much the exact opposite of that.
Be well.
Yeah, I was going to say, Garrus is such an easy pick, right? Or Rex.
You made it! Good work. The transmitters are all broadcasting beautifully. Once I've got all the data, I can finally get out of here. Here, your payment. Everything I've got, just like I promised. Small price to pay to keep breathing, right? Thanks for your help.
I'm going to admit, I don't actually know what Mira's set is off the top of my head, Shadow Machine. But I'm going to guess it's here. So that's not the direction I was going to go in. Oh, it's funny on us. Yeah, that's not at all the direction I was going to go in. Yeah, exactly, Evo. Well, first, I do want to say thank you, Shadow Machine. I do appreciate the support, even if I'm about to buy something from BioWare. Second of all, let me poke at something else, because there's actually a specific thing I wanted. So, that I would kind of prefer-nate. And then we go over here. Nope. Where's,
Well, look who's here. You're the one that saved my buddy Orin. Without you, that man'd still be hanging in Fothra's trophy room. He's got a few scrapes, but he's doing pretty well.
I'm just doing the job you hired me for.
Well, I appreciate it. Here's your credits. And I'll tell you what, once Orin's sight is all back, we'll buy you a drink. A couple of drinks.
that should be it for those. Reno and Rude would be a good friendship, but that's... I wouldn't say that's the top friendship, it's just one that comes to mind. I've actually got a list over here that's helping to prompt me on some of these. Luis and Gay Tony is an interesting one. There's Sora and Riku. Ratchet and Clank from Ratchet and Clank. I was gonna say, the boss in Gad isn't a bad one, too. But while I've been debating this question, did you notice that? Did you feel that happen? Because I did. That is very satisfying. Subversive armor set? What? God, that's such a good scene, Dr. Winter. So, we just finished the final planet. We did it. We're done. The slog... So I gotta explain this a little bit, because I've been dreading that slog of doing the planetary primaries, the secondaries, and the bonus series of the Republic and the Empire for months. In fact, pretty much ever since we first decided to go ahead and commit to the Tor run, I have been dreading that. I knew it would be a slog, and it was. God almighty, it was. There's some good stuff there. That's why we put forward through it. But God almighty, it's done! And we never have to do it again. I never have to do that again. I cannot tell you in words how much of a relief that is. How good that feels to just be done with it. So was it better or worse than I expected? The answer is, unfortunately, yes. Some of it was a lot better than I thought it would be. And some of it was substantially worse than I thought it would be. My goodness. Oh. No, Javan. Just no. That's a good question, Jay Palmer. I would say that the Imperial side is better, but I don't have the numbers in front of me, and I haven't tabulated them yet. Hang on. Ah, damn it, it's bound to me. Well, at least I have the name. Visionary Bulwark. How much money do I have? 600 million credits. Okay. That's my budget. Visionary Bulwark. Let's pop back over here. I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm at the point in my MMO career where I think there should be no such thing as bind on character. Bind on account? Absolutely. Things need to be bound. There's actually a lot of good reasons for the in-game economy, and for the social aspect of things, and for properly balancing certain types of equipment and gear and upgrades, for things to be bound. But things should be bound to account. It's actually funny, because there's been a slowly increasing trend across every MMO to slowly bind more and more things to account, not to character. So Latario, you asked the Solus question. I never liked Solus. That's the simplest answer I could give to that. I didn't like him the first time I saw him, and the more I learned about him, the less I liked him. Of the homies in GTA 5, who was your favorite? Trevor's. I can't think of his name. That poor guy. Visionary Boulevard. Nothing? Am I spelling it wrong? Does it not exist anymore? Oh, that'd be funny. If there is one, I don't know about the Mevo. Unless you're talking about the Hutt, the Hutt Jedi. Whoa, that's definitely not it. I'm looking for essentially an Imperial uniform for her. Hold on. Is she medium? She's medium. Okay. What I thought. Making sure. Let's see what we can find just really quick here. Just kind of perusing. Oh, there you go. Perfect for Mako. Clandestine? Reset. Am I spelling clandestine wrong? Interesting. Nope. I searched for clan and it doesn't exist. Hi, Rama. Yeah, that helmet is amazing. Look at it. Behold, Mako's glory. But it would look like that otherwise. Not actually terrible. Really. That actually works for me more than I thought it would. What? So we're red and black. So that'd be what, white and green? Something that even exists. Which it might. Holy crap, it does. Oh, is it one of those things that outpaces the auction or the auction house? No, you're absolutely right, Job, and I'm completely with it. I think we're gonna do this. I think we're gonna commit to this. I don't have the money for this on me, but I have it on my alt, and by all my alt I mean my main. Yeah, I can buy that. I can buy that. Let's see. So let's get to a thing. If Brockus hadn't gone completely off the deep end, do you think he could have solved his hunter problem? Honestly, probably not. By the nature of how that works, he was probably screwed. Although we don't know too much about the specifics of the Void and Source. But what we do know indicates that that's a well that never runs dry, so to speak. Oh yeah, no, the in-game economy is bonkers. I have 600 million credits on this character. That is not a lot of money. DJT actually asked a good question earlier, and I forgot to answer it. I'm sorry. Are there any... Where am I? This is Voss. I don't want to be on Voss. DJT asks, are there any of the new Star Wars shows coming out that you're excited for? I'm going to open that one up to the crowd. What do you think? Any new Star Wars shows that actually got your attention? This is a WoW song. They're all WoW songs. This is specifically the Well of Eternity background music during the dungeon, Well of Eternity, during World of Warcraft Cataclysm. Has Andor started coming out? Bad Batch Season 2, that's probably going to be legit. I'm actually looking forward to the one about Dooku. That's the one that's caught my attention. That's an interesting outfit. Is that just the Dread Master outfit? Okay, so it was Taskmaster, I think? Yes. Yep, that's the one. So we'll go ahead and buy that. Then I'm going to need... See you around, Damashi. Let's get the exact name of this thing so we can make sure we get the minimum price. I'm not made of money. Dark green and white. There we go. Wow, that looks interesting. I guess that's as cheap as that's getting. Oh well. Oop. That's an interesting speeder. I like that. Where's that come from? I would be okay with that, Dr. Winter. It helps that he's actually a really good actor, regardless of all other things. Oh, give me a minute, Evo. I don't know why I did that. I could just put it in my bank. Whatever. Hope that doesn't help. Okay, hang on. There we go. That's her face. That's fine, Cord. She also uses my personal favorite of their hairstyle. It's actually the one I think Mako uses. Uh-oh. It's actually still off. No! See, she looks terrible without the hair to balance it. That's why I had to get rid of the hood, too. Whatever. Don't worry, when we play I'm Evil, Mwahaha, we'll get to see plenty of our face. Our bald, electronic face. Take that. Okay. Okay. Give me the... For God's sakes. Give me the damn armor. There we go. Stupid thing. I don't know, Evo. I can't predict such a thing. Yes. Put that on you. And just, yes. 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 Do not show helmet. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Five, I think, Dr. Winter? Something like that. I know, right, Chuck? It's wild. Where's my ship? Where's my ship? Which of these is my ship? Why aren't these labeled? Lower right. The bounty hunter's just like, thank you? Please don't kill me. I appreciate your patronage. Oh no, I need to do that, don't I? That's gonna be here. Oh, that's a good point. We're also going to be giving some pluses for the light side story path, which we won't be seeing. We will be giving those pluses. Like, we've been doing that this whole time, if you've been paying attention. Because I'm familiar with the light and dark side path on most of these characters, especially when it actually varies. But yes, light side Sith Warrior will get some extra stuff, too. Ironically, Bounty Hunter and Agent will not, but they'll get their own separate positives for being good pretty much no matter what. Let's just go get this quest out of the way really quick. Let's abandon this quest because we don't need it. Let's sit on that other one for a second. And I am so jazzed to never have to do a planetary primer again. You have no idea. That is literally just this relief. I'm still basking in it, you know?
Ugh, spaceports all smell the same. Engine exhaust, coolant fluid, and spacers who haven't bathed in a week. Let's get out of this stink. Whatever the rest of Drummond Cost is like, the air has gotta be fresher than in here.
I would have figured you'd been to Drummond Cost before.
Braden and I moved around a lot when we first got together, but we never made it here. Just a reminder, this is an imperial world, which means rules, rules, and more rules. If we tweak the local authorities, they can make life really hard.
I like tweaking with authority.
How did I know you were gonna say that? Come on, the Mandalorian Enclave is in the Citadel. Our contact is someone named Chris DeMarcon.
No, there's no D&D tonight. Multiple people are sick. Like, as in all of us except for one. So... no, I like it. I like Mako's outfit. I like our outfit. I think I like our blaster bolt. We'll see that at some point. Let me double check something, because I thought I already gave that Dr. Puncher, but let me verify. Where's Inquisitor? Ah. That would be game... Wait, do you mean for story or gameplay, Dr. Winter? I'm actually with you, Psychotic. It's why I wasn't even going to bother trying to cosmeticize. Until, you know... story. I agree with you. And I'm actually a little bit silly that I didn't put it down, but I will. I'll jot it down. I actually have some cleanup to do with this document anyways off camera. So I'm going to do it. I know, Psychotic. It's like, we got to have the silencer. Whatever the hell it's supposed to be on the blaster. Anyways, tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to blaze through Bounty Hunter and hopefully have a good time doing so. So, see you around, guys.